Most online trainers struggle because they don't actually know what they are selling. Some think that they're selling workouts and some think that they're selling meal plans. But if that's all you're offering, you will always end up undercharging for your services. So in this video, I'm going to break down what exactly should you offer and how should you price it so you can scale your online coaching to $5, $10, or even $20,000 a month. So firstly, I want to clear this up, that workouts and meal plans are not your offers. Those are commodities. People can look them up on Google and especially AI. So if you do this, you're competing directly with AI, which is not a great idea. If your offer is just 12-week programs for $50, you're competing with all these big companies and it's literally impossible for you to succeed. It's almost 2026 and I cannot stress this enough when I say that this business is not an online training business. You do not sell trainings and nutrition. This is a sales and marketing business. People buy you. If all you got on the table when you're on a sales call is, here's my program, it's 12 weeks and it's this much, you are most likely to lose. But on the other hand, rather than saying that you are in this call to buy my fitness program, let's reframe it like you are in this call. So 3 months from now, when summer comes, when you take your shirt off in the beach, you're gonna have 6 abs, you're gonna be ripped, and all the ladies will be looking at you. Even though technically these both things are, we can say, the same, but if you just sell the transformation instead of the product, you're more likely to close and make them choose you over anything. Now that does not mean that you will not sell workouts, because you will sell workouts. You will sell workouts, you will sell nutrition, you will also sell accountability, and you will also sell a community. And let me say this again if you're new in this space. If your training and nutrition program is just a PDF, even if you close a couple of deals, you will never scale your business. You need to have weekly or even daily calls if you're a complete beginner. You need to add your clients in applications like Trainerize or Everfit. You want to constantly and daily track their progress, keep them accountable, give them challenges, and add them to a like-minded community. Now this makes your offer a transformation package, not a product. But how do you make your prospects buy your transformation package in your sales call when they don't even know you? Well, you don't. If your prospects don't know who you are and what you have done before they hop on a sales call, you have literally zero chance of ever closing that deal, and that's why I say content creation is so important. And not just content creation being important, but what kind of content will gain your prospects' trust. Now you might be posting content already, you might be posting nutrition tips, fitness tips, you might be posting your videos in the gym. But guess what? In online trainings, it does not matter how great your physique looks or how good your workouts look in your page. If people don't like you, they're never gonna pay you. And people are never gonna like you if they don't know who you are. And they will never know who you are if you never show them. And this is where most online trainers get stuck. And this is why I teach the 3 types of content that you have to post, which is connection content, value content, and proof content. I teach all of these inside my one-on-one program. I'm also gonna make a separate video for this on YouTube for completely free if this video gets 20 likes. I'm being generous because I'm new. But back to making the kind of content that makes your prospects trust you, the connection content. Okay, your gym content and your nutrition content is all good, but as an online trainer, you gotta have some of those lifestyle vlogger kind of vibes. You will hear a lot of people say nowadays that if you just post value content, if you just post advices on your page, you will attract much more clients. Which is true to some extent, but you will never have people watch your value content if they don't know who you are. And the only way they will know who you are is when they watch your connection content, which is a general content. So once you crack this connection content code, you will have a much easy time closing deals on your sales call. Now let's get to how you can structure your offer. So 12 to 16 week programs is usually the sweet spot. You don't want to have much shorter periods and you don't want to have much longer periods because you want to have people commit. And in these 12 weeks, you need to have weekly or daily check-ins. You need to have personalized nutrition and training plans. They need to, of course, have messaging access for questioning and an optional group coaching or community for support. And most importantly, you need to add these people into an application where you keep them accountable. And when people see this full package, it instantly feels premium because everything they eat, everything they do, gets logged into an application and you are keeping them accountable every single time, so they don't even want to cheat on the diet or training. So the structuring is pretty much it, but the backbone of the structure is going to be your connection content. So how do you price your offer? If you're charging less than $200 a month, you are undercharging. Period. If you're a complete beginner who has no results, no testimonials, no stories, then I think $200 to $500 for 12 weeks is the sweet spot for you because you need to collect results much more than you need to collect money. If you got some testimonials and you got some traction, then $300 to $400 per month is fine. The best way to do it if you're struggling to make people agree on your price is set milestones. So $100 upfront, $100 when you lose 10 pounds, and another $100 when you lose another 10 pounds. And instead of thinking, what will people say? Just think, what is this transformation worth to these people. If you help someone lose 20 pounds, regain their confidence, add 10 years to their lifespan, is that worth more than a few $100 or hey, even a few $1,000? Of course. So to recap, don't sell workouts, don't sell meals, sell the transformation. Training, nutrition, accountability, support, and sell yourself too. That's what's going to separate you from every trainer out there. Now you can definitely take what I said and run it yourself. Some people do that and make it work eventually. But if you're someone who's thinking, okay, this makes sense, but I don't want to spend the next year trying to figure this out the hard way, and you need someone to guide you step by step, one-on-one, then maybe we should talk. I work with a group of trainers one-on-one to help them implement this and many other strategies for their business properly. And if you want something like that, the link to apply is in the description. Either way, hope this helped, and I'll see you on the next one.